So in today's Nutrition Label Smackdown, we're going to take a look at Magic Spoon Fruity Cereal versus Fruit Loops. I love me some Fruit Loops. They are awesome. Okay, so let's dig into this a little bit. Magic Spoon. Let's take a look at the nutrition label here. 150 calories per cup, 8 grams of fat per cup. It's a lot of fat for breakfast cereal. Usually you don't see that much fat in a breakfast cereal. Um, 15 grams of carbs per cup. Uh, 1 gram of fiber per cup. These aren't going to make you poop. And 13 grams of protein. A lot of protein for a breakfast cereal. Um, 1 cup is roughly 38 grams of total cereal. Let's take a look at Fruit Loops. What we got here? 110 calories per cup. It's less than Magic Spoon calories. Yep, less. The weight per cup is less, so they're probably filling it up with air, but whatever. When you're measuring it out, you don't know the difference. 1 gram of fat per cup, 25 grams of carbs, glorious carbs, and 2 grams of protein. So a closer look at Magic Spoon's ingredients. I looked at the label. Um, it has whey concentrate, which anybody who knows anything about whey concentrate is the king of farts. Yeah, it doesn't agree with my stomach. I know some people can get away with it, but it still has lactose in it. It's the shitty cheap whey. I don't like it, but anyway, it has allulose. I had to look this one up. I've never seen that ingredient in anything before. It is a natural but rare sugar, evidently. It is a monosaccharide. Um, this is pretty interesting. It is 1 calorie per gram. So carbs are typically 4 calories per gram, but only 1 calorie per gram actually gets absorbed. From what I understand, the rest of this just does not get digested or absorbed. Um, the FDA mandates that despite the lower calorie count, that each carb must be counted on the nutrition label. That's how they can get away with saying less net carbs than what it really is. I don't know. It's kind of deceptive marketing, if you ask me. It has roughly 70% the sweetness of sugar. I also did a little more digging and I found an FDA study on it, on the safety of it. And this is probably why you don't see it used in food very often. It has some pretty freaking extreme GI effects. Causes in larger doses can cause bloating, diarrhea, cramping, gas, abdominal sounds, as we dudes know it, the bubble guts. So basically, you're going to fart, have the bubble guts, and shit your pants if you eat too much of this stuff. That sounds like a great combination with whey concentrate, which already fucks my stomach up. It's not vitamin fortified in any way. That was interesting. Fruit Loops is vitamin fortified. Not that the average American needs vitamin fortification in their food. They're already overfed and fat and not malnourished in any way anyway. So I feel like at this point the vitamin fortified cereal is just a marketing thing. Um, Otherwise, the ingredients appear to be organic or natural. Ingredients of note in Fruit Loops. Fruit Loops, actually, when you look at the ingredients, it's not as bad as you would think. It's not great, but as far as junk food goes, it doesn't have high fructose corn syrup. There is that. It uses real sugar. There is partially hydrogenated vegetable oil, which is dog shit. But there's only 1 gram of it per serving, so it's not a significant enough amount to even be concerned about. Has good old red dye number 40, which has been banned in some countries completely. The European Union, I believe, requires manufacturers to put a warning on, or a label warning on foods that contain it, saying that it may cause cancer, and I think that it's also been banned from use or consumption by children in the European Union. It is made from petroleum. Yeah, that's great, right? Motor oil. It is vitamin fortified though, so you'll get plenty of vitamins. Um, so comparing both together, Fruit Loops has lower calories per cup. You know, so Fruit Loops has less fat per cup. Uh, Fruit Loops are vitamin fortified. I guarantee you're going to digest it a lot easier. You're not going to have the bubble guts from eating Fruit Loops. They're going to your body's going to soak those right up. Um, Magic Spoon has less carbs, less net carbs, organic ingredients, and it does have healthier fats. It uses the blend of fats that it uses, assuming that it's not bullshit. It is healthier. Um, so my thoughts on this. Well, first of all, who the fuck actually eats 1 cup of cereal? I know I don't. I'm eating half the damn box. Um, so you eat half a box of this Magic Spoon, you're probably going to shit your pants. That's not good. Um, Organic doesn't always equal better. When people see organic on stuff, this drives me nuts. They organic or natural, they automatically think that it's better. Cyanide's natural. Even though this allulose is natural, it looks like it has, from the studies I've read, some pretty nasty GI side effects. That can't be good for you. It's basically your body saying, "I'm not using this," and you're shitting your pants. Um, for fat loss, we know the calories rule king, and thermodynamic, the law of thermodynamics stands true. So less calories equals more fat burn if you're trying to burn fat. Not that you're going to be burning fat eating Fruit Loops. I've done it, but I'm not your normal person. So for dieting purposes, Fruit Loops are actually probably a better choice if you're trying to watch your calories. Um, I did find that I noticed on the Magic Spoon site, and this drives me nuts with a lot of these so-called healthy foods. It drives me absolutely fucking batshit that they claim that it was keto friendly and healthy and blah 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 blah. It's still a junk food. It's got a shit ton of fat in it, although it's healthier fats. And insinuating that it's keto friendly, this doesn't seem keto friendly to me. I don't know, but if I were putting together a ketogenic diet for somebody, I wouldn't tell them to eat Magic Spoon cereal. Um, uh, you know, Neither Fruit Loops or Magic Spoon would be good for a good recommendation if you're trying to have a fat loss diet. They're not going to be very satiating, and they are pretty calorically dense per unit consumed. Um, Honestly, there's no real health benefit for eating Magic Spoon over Fruit Loops. I mean, maybe you can make an argument about the red dye, but so your your red dye versus shitting your pants and eating some sweetener that nobody really knows a whole lot about. There haven't been a whole lot of studies done on. I don't know. If you want cereal, I would just eat the fucking Fruit Loops. That's my opinion. If you're going to go off the rails, just eat the real thing. Save your money, save your butthole, because you're going to poop your pants if you eat a bunch of this Magic Spoon stuff. Just eat Fruit Loops. That's my opinion. They're both kind of garbage, so you might as well have the real thing. Hope you found this enjoyable. Like and subscribe. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to get it off the ground. I'm begging, pleading. It's pretty sad. I don't even know what I'm doing with this damn thing anyway. Thanks and have a great day.